I say this as a motherfucker who lived in Minnesota 10 years plus. Privileged as fuck. And motherfuckers think they just deserve shit. You don't even motherfucking deserve. On some real shit, I don't even deserve shit right now. I've been putting in work 2 years straight. On some real shit, been locked up, been threatened on eviction, all type of shit, man. I done been through the worst times of my fucking life.
That I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so cursed up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. Who makes him the chief of the south side? Oh my nigga, I'm not a lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. Face off, so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it.
Camera 2 is rolling, we live.
All right, another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. Special guest back in the building.
Back in the building, man.
We got Ty Almighty.
Ty Almighty Vital Energy, man. We in the motherfucking building, man.
So I want to start here. The one thing, because I want to make sure that I give flowers to people that do the things that I recommend, which is consistency, right?
Yeah.
And you've been consistent.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least from what I've noticed since March, you've been dropping like crazy.
Right.
2 projects, singles, videos, like you've been dropping.
Yeah.
So was this all like a plan for you, or did it just kind of naturally happen?
To be honest, last time I came here, bro, I was so underdeveloped. And I still am underdeveloped, you know what I mean? I still got a lot of room for improvement, bro. Yep. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I would probably say January is when I was like, all right, I quit any fucking job that's not music.
Took the leap.
I took it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I haven't had a job since, bro. Like, dead ass. You know what I mean? I paid $1,800 in rent, bro. You feel me? With no 9 to 5. You feel me? I have no 9 to 5. But it's not saying I don't do, miscellaneous services. I do, yard work or whatever, here and there. But on my time, I'm going to do that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anything I do nowadays is on my time, whatever's hitting me, my goals. And so, in January when I finally hit that switch, I had that switch on some entrepreneurship, bro. I flopped. You know what I mean? Like in January, I flopped. You know what I mean? It was a rough patch for me,
When you
bro.
say you flopped, you mean you dropped something and it just didn't do what you wanted to do?
I mean, I say I flopped in life.
Okay,
I feel like
okay, got you.
I was flopping in life, but I was on No Jumper in January. I was on No Jumper.
Who were you on No Jumper with?
They posted me on No Jumper.
Oh, just a post on there.
Yes, it's still a post, yeah.
Gotcha.
And so, it's still out there and shit, but it's like, motherfuckers were seeing it, they was like, what the fuck out of me? Because it was that I Know What I Want, that Uzi type of song, type of music, you feel me?
Yep.
And, it was just something I wanted to experiment with. I like that song, but they wasn't feeling it, you feel me? Flat out, they was not feeling it like that. Like, they was like, what the fuck? It's not even my main music, but they saw that first for me,
So what'd that do for you? When something like that happens, does that hurt?
I mean, everything was just like, everything I was working for, bro, it felt like was slipping away. You know what I mean? Almost like it was slipping away. And so when I quit my job and then I'm like full throttle, it was still slipping because it's like, bro, now I'm getting these opportunities and they're just falling. You know what I mean? So finally in like March, my friend, she just came up. She was like, I'm going to come grab you. Like, and so she just came up, grabbed me. She from North Dakota because, I used to live in Fargo. Yep. And so fuck it. She came up. She grabbed me, and we went back to Fargo just for a little relax. I just go there. It's a small little town, Fargo.
Fargo's nice.
Yeah, Fargo decent.
Peaceful.
Yeah, it's peaceful. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I go there, bro, and I relax, and then,
you can find a lot of fun out there, too.
Bro. A lot of fun. And then motherfuckers fuck with you. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Bro, they was hearing my shit. It was like, I went to this Polo G concert. I got 3 sweet tickets for free. 3 sweet tickets. 3. Polo G concert.
Off of what?
What you mean?
Like, how'd you get them for free?
Oh, my man just gave it to me. Okay. He was like, yeah, bro, I got these tickets for free, bro. And like, dead ass, like, you need one. So he gave me one. And then the day he was like, bro, I'm sick as hell, bro. You don't want another 2? I'm like, bet. Like, fuck it. Like, my man he was like, bro, you need to go there. You need to promote, do your shit. Everybody there, bro, they see the vision. They fuck with you. Shout out to Fargo, man. They fuck with you. And that's what kicked me back into my gear and like my zone that I was in, like, early summer last year before I got locked up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was in my bag.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
And so now, I'm in it again.
Well, you say,
yeah.
I do so many interviews. Did you say in the last interview that you were going to have to go away for something?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got locked up before the interview. Remember?
Was
Because
it before?
yeah,
Okay, okay.
And then my girl reached out to you and she was like,
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew there was something there. Yeah,
yeah, because
that's
I was
right.
in jail. Yeah.
That's right. Because you were supposed to come do the interview, and then she hit us saying
I was locked up,
He's indisposed. He can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Dead.
So did you get? So is that all kind of cleared up now? I mean,
Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. You know, charges dropped. You feel me?
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
real nigga.
charges dropped.
Dropped. You hear me?
So you're free and clear.
I'm free.
No
I'm
paperwork, nothing. No papers.
No paperwork. I ain't what? I don't even get statement. I don't talk. I plead the fifth, and I
meant
know
like-
my
I
rights.
meant like probation papers.
Oh no. I fight every case I've ever.
was
in.
not
Even if
kidding.
I'm guilty, I'm fighting it. Remember that, y'all. Fight your cases, even if you're guilty. You get pulled over for a DUI. Do not take a breathalyzer. Plead not guilty. Fight that motherfucker. Yeah, they might take your license away. Deal with it. Deal with it for like a little bit of time. I mean, 6 to 9 months ain't a little bit, but fuck it. Deal with it.
I mean,
fight
if
the
you get
motherfucker.
caught red-handed on an M1 charge, you might want to take a
Take a plea deal?
Take a plea deal. Otherwise, you fight it and lose. You might
I
be
mean,
out of here forever.
But what they offering you a plea deal if they could prove you guilty?
I mean, that's a good point, but there are cases where I just want to make sure. you might be right most of the time, but I just don't want to give people horrible advice because
Yeah.
there are times where fighting a charge will actually
Get you more time.
get you way more time rather than taking a plea deal. You know what I mean? So
It's fair.
sometimes
It's fair.
pleading out might make a little sense.
Yeah. Think about it. I definitely analyze the situation.
But usually, in that case, you're talking like bodies.
bodies, yeah,
body-
murder charges, yeah.
Not like
Nah,
I stole some shit.
Right.
Okay. So when so March I noticed there's a track record from March to now.
Right, yeah.
Of you being like overly consistent.
Yeah.
Like I said, you dropped multiple singles, you dropped an EP, you just dropped an album, right? Or did you just drop
Album drop, or it was like a tape / album.
little EP?
That was in like February ish. Yeah,
Yep.
Friday.
And then you dropped something. You just dropped something.
EP late March.
Dropped a single yesterday.
Dropped a single last Friday.
Well, I thought it was yesterday.
No, it's last
You
Friday.
didn't drop something May 5th? Says you did.
Oh, okay. Those clean versions. You talking about like clean versions of certain tracks because I needed them on TikTok.
Oh,
and I'm like,
so-
fuck it. Like I don't like the dirty versions on TikTok because they could just pull your shit.
Oh, I
So I'm
fucked
like,
you
fuck
up.
it. Let me drop
Good
my
idea.
clean versions on TikTok.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
the clean version of Stretched
Yeah.
dropped yesterday.
Stretch, yeah.
See, that's smart, bro. That's a thing. That's another thing that artists should probably be doing. I was
Clean
just
versions.
talking. Who was I? I was just talking to Ty Stick about this, about having clean versions because he has songs that I think are hits,
right.
but you can't get them
Yeah,
played
on the radio or nothing.
on the radio or in like a basketball arena.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta have clean. You should never leave the studio without a clean version.
Without a clean version, yeah.
You
I mean,
gotta have something cleaned up.
at least when you drop it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like with certain tracks, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll record and then I won't get a clean version immediately unless I already know. Like, bro, I might drop this bitch like next week.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck it, let me get a clean version. But usually, like, I'll wait and then I'll finalize my edits on the track because I'll go back home and I'll listen to it. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I do this instead? And then go back to the stew.
Yeah.
And then, and to be honest, bro, shout out to Drees, man. This man, Drees, he a rapper out here in St. Paul. This man, he cold as fuck, probably like 19, cold as hell.
Okay.
He'll record, he'll book an hour or 2 hours in the stew. He'll get 4 tracks done. 4. I book 2 hours, I get 1 done.
I mean, some people work like that.
I can't go away with it being like, all right, there's an error anywhere. But his takes, they be hard as fuck. He can get 4 tracks done. They be good ass tracks. But I can't rush my stuff. You know what I mean? And a lot of it just work for quality. You know what I mean? Once you get that quality, you get on to the next one. But until you get that quality, do not move on to the next track. You know what I mean? Until you get that track done. Otherwise, you're just putting money in to get nothing out of it. You feel me?
Yep.
And that's-
no, I agree.
Yeah,
And you got to work diligently. That to me is, that goes into what I tell people all the time. It's like you got to treat this like it is your 9 to 5.
It is.
You can't just, you know what I mean? Like if you work in a grocery store, you can't
Yeah.
just do half of the inventory.
You can't do that shit.
You got to
yeah.
finish your inventory. You got to finish it. You know what I mean? Like you got to make sure the shit's done. It's the same thing with being an artist.
We're being an artist.
If
Work for
anything-
yourself.
If anything, even more importantly,
Right,
as an
yeah.
artist, you know what I mean? Like you can't have incomplete songs out there. Like you got to have the shit. And that's another thing I want to go back to too is about clean versions is something that I've noticed that nobody in Minnesota does. And I
Yeah.
don't know if this is even a thing anywhere else, but re-record a clean version if you got a song that's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
if you got a song that's not really suitable
For a
for
clean
all
version.
audiences, but it's a hit, but it's got that sound.
Mm-hmm.
go re-record a clean version.
Yeah, you could re-record it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
Make money off it nonetheless.
Exactly. Because the one thing that a lot of the DJs, DJs catch a lot of heat, right, in Minnesota.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the one thing that I've noticed is the DJs that do like the big, like talk about like Mad Mardigan, the Timberwolves DJ.
Okay. Yeah.
He's been open and shown a real willingness to play Minnesota artist music during Timberwolves games.
Oh, for real?
But you can't play
Dirty versions. Yeah.
crazy shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's a clean version, but you're talking about, you know what I mean?
Sex and stuff,
And
yeah.
shit like that. Like, he can't play that because it's all, you're talking all
kid.
ages. You can't do that. The Timberwolves won't even let you do that. You know what I mean? So that's why I think the re-recording of, just as an example,
Right.
Ty Stick has a song called Briss Brown.
Mm-hmm.
The song has a lot of references to guns and shooting and shit like that, but it's a hit.
Right.
If he re-recorded it and replaced some of the wording,
Yeah.
that shit would go off.
You can market it differently.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what I mean? Like, and we know that social media limits shit if it's too violent. Or
Right.
it's got too much cussing in it. You even know, I don't know if you noticed a new feature on Instagram. If you upload something on Instagram, a video on Instagram that has cursing in it, but you add the captions, it'll bleep out the cursing.
What?
Yes. It'll bleep out all the curse words. It'll bleep out the N word. It'll bleep out like other guns and shit like
Right.
that. Shit like that. It'll go through and it'll bleep that shit out
Damn. Automatically.
automatically.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
See?
they don't
Like
want that
that's-
shit.
And that's but that right there is something that artists should be taking. Because I've heard people
Right.
say like, "Oh, I wanted to put money behind this, but the ads don't get accepted." Do that, it'll get accepted. That's why because they want you to spend your money with them.
Right, oh,
Instagram
yeah.
wants you to
They gonna
buy-
want the money, yeah.
they want the money, but they can't promote that shit all over the place because there's
No.
too much cursing and shit. Like,
Facts.
put the captions on there, let them bleep it out for you, and then put the money behind it because they
Right.
want to do that.
Yeah,
You
they
know
gonna
what
want
I
it.
mean? Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I feel like we just aren't. I don't know what it. I mean, you tell me. It's your interview. You tell me. What do you think it is that like? Is it laziness? Is it just lack of knowledge? Is it,
Honestly, I think it's a lack of understanding
yeah.
in Minnesota. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. I love Minnesota, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only reason I
Me
still
too.
live here, bruh.
Yeah.
I was supposed to take out to Florida, to be real. I was supposed to take out. I might still maybe like late August. I'm gonna still probably keep a crib in Minnesota and Fargo, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Like motherfuckers, they don't understand. They don't understand the music industry fully, and so that's why even like, you would come up to them like on some music shit, and they don't know how to accept you. You know what I mean? They don't know how to
that's real
accept it
shit.
even because they don't know that the music industry is big enough for everybody for real.
Yeah.
They don't even understand that,
Yeah.
and so they feel like it's either you or them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's sad as fuck because it's like, bro, you could have blew your audience up by collabing our audiences.
Yeah.
We could have both. You know what I mean? That's what you want your network. You supposed to benefit your network like they benefit you for real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But like a lot of motherfuckers, like they don't believe that. They just want the benefits and shit, and they don't understand the rap industry, man. It's so fucking big. Like even if you was to do this shit, like you was to somehow make it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all just flop for real. You
No,
feel
that's
me?
a fact. Most people will. I mean, most people do.
It's sad.
And you're 100% right about that. And I've been saying the same thing. It's like the real work starts when you really get to where you think you're trying to go.
Because when you get on, bro, you think they're gonna be like, all right, you're on. All the music that you already dropped is enough for us. You get $1 million every year. No, you gonna have to keep working.
Yeah.
That's when work start for real.
That to me is where the major lack of understanding is.
Yeah.
There's probably okay, let's just say across the music industry, period, all genres.
Right.
There's probably 10 total artists in the world that are making big money off of streaming.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe. There might be less. We were talking Drake.
Lil Baby probably.
I don't even think Baby.
Oh, you talking about worldwide, like making good bread,
that are really like could stop doing everything else, just release music and still be
on
millionaires.
streams. Yeah. Drake.
The money don't come from streaming. These artists are not making money off streaming.
streams,
These artists are making money off of touring, merch sales, investments,
Branding, yeah.
branding. Like it's not the music.
Right.
The music industry don't pay.
It don't pay like that. Yeah.
Like if you get $1 million advance to record your album, and then all you do is record an album and put it out, you're not recouping that million
Right. Nope.
unless you're Drake.
Unless you Drake. Yeah.
Unless you're Drake, and Drake is obviously in a position where like that streaming doesn't matter to him at all.
Nah.
He deals with these streaming services where he just gets paid.
Apple Music. He got a partnership with. Come on now.
Exactly. And that's why I think the massive lack of understanding is. Like,
Mhm.
you remember when the pandemic hit and you had all these celebrities going in random people's inboxes talking about, yo, I fuck with your shit.
Right.
Let's get you on a mixtape, right?
Yeah.
People they take a screenshot of that, post it on Facebook. Like, oh, Jadakiss reached out to me.
Yeah.
No, Jadakiss did not
He-
reach out. Jadakiss is broke.
Yeah, his team reached out to
He
you.
can't Tour.
Right.
He can't make money off his. He can't make money off his career right now. So he's going to you, charging you $500 to put you on a mixtape that's going to go on mymixtapes.com with
No.
90 songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Nobody looking.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
It's a scam. These artists are losing money because they can't tour.
Right.
And it's still happening because touring is still not
100% back.
covered.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it just it's so that's where
Yeah.
the massive misunderstanding is like, bro, dropping this album is cool,
It is.
but you ain't about to make a living off of it.
Yeah, it's not even half the work, bro.
Yeah, it's
Not even close.
I mean, you know what I mean? You see someone like, let's use Skeet as an example.
Mhm.
He just hit 1 million streams.
Oh, for real? That's dude from like St. Paul, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did like the school, that ABCD
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Do you think he's beating his family off 1 million streams? Because he's not.
Hell no, no.
That would be great if he was, and really he should be
Mm-hmm.
if the music industry was fair.
Right.
But it's not fair.
Right. Yeah.
Don't do shit.
It ain't.
We've done 1 million views on YouTube here.
Mm-hmm.
I know how much that costs. I know how much you get for that on YouTube.
It's not enough.
It's not enough to do a fucking thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's not enough to do nothing. Like I
Right.
wish it was.
Yeah, back in the day, I mean, when you used to sell records and shit like hand to hand, it could have probably been a million record sales.
That's a whole different thing.
Way different.
If you sell 1 million CDs, 1 million albums.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You up a little
you're
bit.
doing great. You're up at least $1 million.
Oh God.
At least $1 per album.
Per
You're
album.
getting a cent per download.
Nothing. Yeah.
Portion of a cent per
Right.
download. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole different ballgame now.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like, and I'm sure Minnesota's not the only place, but I do feel like we have not fully
Adapted.
grasped onto these ideals that are happening in entertainment. We're just
Mm-hmm.
doing it for the cool factor, I guess.
Right. Yeah. I mean, bro, these people like they want to claim that they're a rapper, but then like you like, and it's not saying you shouldn't have an. You need cash flow. I'm not saying you shouldn't have cash flow. They'll work hard at their job and be like, damn, bro, I can't make the stew because I got to work tomorrow. And it's like, what you mean you got to work tomorrow? Do you got to work during the studio time?
Yeah.
You don't. Which one do you want to? What you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough, bro, because I get it. On one hand, I get it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not. I always wonder if I should say things like this, but like, I'm not making a living doing this.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
Yet. That's what I'm building for. But I got a wife and kids at home. I got a mortgage to pay.
You got to take care of shit.
I got shit I got to take care of, you know what I mean? But I'm here.
Right.
I have to be when it's time to work, you know, because you have to find time to build
Mm-hmm.
your dream job.
Right. What's the $1 billion dream?
Exactly. You got to have time to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, it is really about who really wants it.
Who won it?
And,
But yeah.
And for you to take the leap,
Mhm.
which I can relate to. I've done that.
Right.
I had a job for 13 years. I had a good job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is my passion. Talking
Yeah.
on these mics, doing interviews, giving my opinions, being on camera, like this is my passion.
Yeah. So you just quit that motherfucker. Damn. 13 years.
I quit.
See, I,
Call it a day, man.
I worked at mine for 3. I felt deep, but 13.
13 years. And I was the boss.
You was GM.
I was the manager.
Fuck. But that's how much you believed in your shit though.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers, they don't believe in themselves for real. And you can just tell like they gonna go broke. You gonna be broke because it's expensive being an independent artist, bruh. You feel me?
And this was 8 years ago I did this.
For real?
I still ain't going back.
Yeah.
Still never going back to a 9 to 5.
Never worked for nobody else.
Figured it out.
Good shit.
I figure it out. Month to month, I figure it out.
You adapt and you work for your dollar every day.
That's right.
Yeah.
I figure it out. I put it together. You know what I mean? So I create lanes. I create lanes of revenue for myself
Facts.
legally. by the way.
Yeah,
That's why
facts.
legally.
Yeah, you ain't gotta trap and shit. You ain't gotta do none of that shit.
I mean, some people do. And I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Cool. And I need people to trap. 'Cause sometimes I need some shit.
Facts. Facts. Nah. This will come up to all them dealers that be on time too. Oh my.
Yeah, I don't want them to. I don't want them to. Sometimes I need some shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I get it. Some people are really doing that shit out of necessity.
Right. Facts.
And there's not a lot of opportunity. People that have done jail time, that are
Yeah.
felons, and you might have made some big mistakes in your life.
Facts.
And it's hard for them to get a job out here.
Mm-hmm.
The wages ain't great right now.
It's not even good. It's not good enough for Minnesota rent prices and shit. Like,
Exactly.
come on.
So I get it. Some people got to do that shit out of necessity.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so
Right.
you mentioned off mic that you were. Can you say on mic what you got?
Well,
going?
oh yeah, man. We got a lot of shit, man. I mean, double XL pending. We got a no jumper pending. Another No Jumper.
Is this like a review or you doing
Well, I mean,
interview or?
well, for No Jumper, I mean, for XXL, it's an article. For No Jumper, it's like a post or something. My contact, he was just like I'm gonna just keep posting you until they fuck with you. Like, dead ass. And they gonna fuck with me, you hear me? So if you watch No Jumper, man, fuck with me. You know, comment when y'all see my posts and shit. Comment, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't understand like music for real that be in there. They just trolling. But I mean, I don't really listen to them. But I fuck with the fans that, you know, my real supporters that see shit like that and then they just tap in. They be like, bro, I listen to your music, bro. I love when I hear that shit, bro. And bro, it was like a 13-year-old like 2-3 days ago that just messaged me. And he was like, I love your music. I'm like, where are you from? Why are you listening to my music?
That's amazing though, right? Like,
It is.
I mean, those types of things can go a really long way.
Yeah.
I just speaking for myself personally, like a message like that, is like, it can be a reminder. That, like,
Facts.
this is why I do.
Right, yeah.
This is why you have, and I was saying, it's always seems to be happening on a day when you need it to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where
Facts.
I needed to hear that.
I needed that
I
today.
needed this to be reaffirmed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I mean, so when you, do you know, like when it comes to Double XL, like,
Yeah.
are they looking? They're just looking at you.
I mean, well, they hit me up about an article, and then you know I submitted, you know, the questionnaire, you know, answers for like the article and whatnot, and sent them my flick. So you know they getting it all together, and you know he gonna let me know a timeline soon enough as to when it's gonna be, you know, on a No Jumper page, and I'm gonna repost it. So you know, follow your boy on social media, whatever, you know.
I just realized today I wasn't
Shit like
following you. I just followed you.
Yeah, I think you do.
I wasn't following
Live
you.
on Lake
Unless
Street?
You have a new page. No, me personally.
Oh, your person. All right, bet I'm gonna follow you
I
back.
followed you. Maybe, did you
Yeah.
yeah. Page? I could have sworn I followed you.
Nah, that's what you did too.
I don't know why.
Yeah, fact. It's Instagram
I
shit.
followed you on accident.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I do go on unfollow sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll unfollow someone I didn't mean to and be like, shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like an asshole because then you got to refollow and they're like,
I mean,
oh.
when you walk with your phone, bro, it's easy as fuck just to tap. I be calling motherfuckers. I don't be meaning to call
And I
now.
just had a recent uptick in my Instagram. My shit blew up.
Oh,
Went crazy, yeah.
huh.
Yeah, I went from, in like a matter of a month, I went from like 9K to 17K.
Sheesh, you doubled your shit.
Yeah, I had a few posts.
Yeah.
3 posts at one time go over 1 million views.
Damn.
So I went crazy, yeah.
Like from what? Like just, you know.
I mean, random shit. One of them was just a kid. See, this is a gem right here.
Yeah.
Go look at my page and look at the shit I post.
It'd be videos you find.
If you're an artist or someone that's trying to promote yourself, you gotta post just random viral content because it brings attention
To your page, yeah.
And then once that starts happening, that's when you throw up the new single or the
Right.
TikTok or the whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, I have consistently for the last 4 months
Mm-hmm.
stayed at an over 9 million accounts reached for the last 4 months. Over 9 million. It's consistent. Stayed that way.
Damn.
For 4 months because of these posts.
Right.
And like, that's what you gotta do.
You
That's
boost
how
them
it
too?
works. No.
You don't even gotta boost them.
No.
Damn.
They just go. They just go. A couple of them, I'm like, I don't know why this is going crazy right now. Like I
Right.
posted, you know, the Funkmaster Flex drop.
Like, oh yeah,
Funkmaster Flex night.
yeah.
So I found a video of the David Letterman saying Funkmaster Flex night. It was in an interview with Rosie Perez in like the 80s.
Huh.
And Rosie Perez was talking about being at the Palladium for Funkmaster Flex night.
Right.
David Letterman goes, Funkmaster Flex night. That's where Flex got his drop from.
Damn. Is that where he got his name from too?
I don't know, because it was actually his night at the Palladium. Before he
Oh.
was Flex though. Like before he was like a big deal.
Right.
It was his night. He was DJing at the Palladium in New York.
And
And
David
she was talking
Letterman.
about being there for Funkmaster Flex night, and he took that drop of David Letterman on national television saying Funkmaster Flex night, used that as his drop.
Damn.
And until still.
Smart man.
And so I posted that clip saying I was today years old when I found out because I had no idea. And
That's crazy.
It went crazy. It's over like 4 million views.
Yeah, and that's probably what made Flex him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the whole time, like you use like certain content that you have and you reuse it, you edit it or you adapt it and continue to, man, you gonna take off. Like this shit that you do, like you gotta keep promoting. You feel me?
That will equal streams and views,
Mhm.
and attention, and
Yeah.
people hitting you up. And if you have that's the thing about it is, if you have a good product,
Mm-hmm.
use other things to show, because it's not a matter of you not having a good product.
Good product,
It's a matter
yeah.
of people not seeing it.
Seeing it, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're putting out fire ass music, but
It just needs to be
thousands of
seen.
People are seeing it. That's not going to sustain life for
Yeah.
20,000 people to see it.
Right.
Which will in turn into 50,000 and 100,000. All of a sudden, boom.
Keep growing.
And then you can start maintaining a lifestyle until you get there. It's kind of like not rather than fake it till you make it. It's like charge people money for your platform until you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can build a platform and then people will reach out to you and be like, hey, I see you're doing 1 million views. Can I pay you to post something?
Right.
Absolutely.
Facts.
You know, these celebrities are doing the same shit.
You get bread off everything, your life at that point. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's why I feel like to be real, even right now, you know, as a broke rapper, and yes, I'm gonna say I'm a broke rapper.
Nothing wrong with
I swear. I told my girl last night, I was like, if you ain't got $1 billion, you broke. I don't give a fuck about no 100 million. She was like, $100 million is a lot of, it's not enough. You hear me? It's decent, but like it ain't enough. Like, you know, it ain't enough. I need a bill. But fuck it. Like once you, I don't even know what we was talking about.
I mean, basically just creating a platform for yourself.
Yeah. Once you able to like, I don't know, like
Monetizing your life.
it's your lifestyle. Like for real, like that's what I treat rap as. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like you put your content out. If you're actually living this rapper lifestyle, I take stories anywhere I'm at, dead ass. Anywhere I'm at on a daily basis, man. It's how I live for real. Anywhere I go, like whether I'm doing like shit on somebody's yard or something, I'ma still make sure they know like I'm a rapper for real. You feel me? And so it's like I probably can't do this next time, but my mans do this, my mans do that, you know, whoever do this, you know, I'll refer you to something because like to be real, like you gonna know I'm a rapper, like you know before I leave the room, like flat out. My homie told me he was like, anywhere you go out to the club and shit, you handing out cards and shit, you know what I mean? You making sure motherfuckers know I see the work you put in, bro. I want to manage you. Like he just flat out told me I want to manage you, and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you see that. I'm glad you saying this. Because I'm glad motherfuckers see it like that ass. I go out to the club. Yeah, I'm spending money buying drinks and shit, but I'm trying to make money back.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit.
Yeah, I mean that can be viewed as an investment.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is, man, it's just another. I could talk about this forever because that's another aspect that it's like you almost are at a point where you have to be seen doing shit like that
Facts.
in order for people to be like, who's that?
Yeah, like damn, he
Find out
working.
who you are, you know what I mean? If you're just a basic guy walking in dirty from cleaning the yard all day, nobody's checking for you.
Nobody looking at it, yeah.
And that's a gift and a curse. I mean, that's a problem. The thing is, we live in such a polarizing world now.
Right.
It's just becoming more and more polarizing. Where it's like we forget that two things can be true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you can be the most talented artist on the planet and still gotta go mow a lawn.
You still gotta put in work.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So and
Yeah.
you can still be both people.
Mm-hmm.
You can be that talented artist
Yeah.
while pushing that mower.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And the homeowner comes to you like, hey, you're doing a great job. Be like, thank you, I appreciate that. Also,
Yeah.
go stream my new song.
I'm a rapper, yeah, but you know you can't do that with that. You gotta choose your audience.
That's true.
But yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know, but there's nothing wrong. Like, I don't know when this happened, but like we created this idea in
Yeah.
hip hop where like if you're broke, you can't be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts.
Like,
Nah, I take pride in being broke.
I'm saying like,
Mm-hmm.
of course you better be broke.
Yeah, fact. If you ain't got millions in your bank account, you broke to me,
You better
huh?
be spending all your money on your career.
On career?
You have. I mean, you better be. If you're not, look. If you're up,
Tell them.
if your single gets 1,000 streams, but you got 30,000
In your bank, what the fuck is you doing?
what are you doing?
Come
You
on.
don't really want this.
You don't.
You don't really want that. That's
Yep.
how I view it.
But now a lot of motherfuckers, they don't even know how to spend that 30 racks,
That's
though.
true. That's why I say that's how I view it.
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to spend that, then find out. Watch live on Lake Street. We drop gems like this all the time. Bro,
Facts. Yep.
Go pay a platform. Go hit academics. Tell them, yo, play my shit tonight during the stream.
Mm-hmm.
You'll say, okay, give me 5 bands.
Right.
That's worth it. Right?
That, yeah.
Millions of people watching his shit.
Strange, yep.
And if Act likes it, that's going to skew people towards being like, okay, well, Act likes it. He's Act.
Yeah, he be bullshitting. Yeah.
Maybe we should give this guy a try. You know what I mean?
Facts. If he fuck with you.
You got to find the right spots. And I'm telling you, like,
Mhm.
another mistake that artists make, and I'm not taking a shot at anybody specifically, is
Mhm.
there's no strategy. You see artists in Minnesota get these features from artists, like big, huge artists, right? But there's no strategy. It's just that person is here. I got this money. Give me this feature.
I gotta
You
figure-
gotta have a plan. You know what
With
I
it,
mean?
yeah.
There has to be a plan. You gotta have, and
It
I
ain't-
see it all the time.
It ain't no video. It ain't no top promo. No top marketing to it. Like, and they expect that motherfucker to just lift them up.
And make sure that you is your feature. Make sure that you add something on there for them to post.
Promo it. Yep.
You need them to post it because if you got a song with Jeezy,
And he's not even posting it.
he don't even know that song exists.
Yeah.
As soon as he leaves Minnesota, he forgets that song exists.
Exists. Yeah.
He's never looking at that. He's never listening to it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not posting it.
Facts.
You know how many features he's got out there in the world with artists that he really forgot about? And I'm using him as an example. But, you know what
But
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a good ass example.
And we do that. We do that all the time. It's like I've had artists up here where I'm like, yo, you got a song.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get a song with Gucci?
Never heard it.
Never heard it.
Yeah.
I had no- How did I have no idea? That you
And
had
I live in Minnesota.
and I live in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I know you.
Damn.
I've seen you in person. I've been, you know what I mean? Like I ran into you and go.
You should still be reposting that shit
I'm saying
on some real shit.
And there's another gem right there. Don't stop promoting your shit just because it's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You put it out, promote it for a week, and then it's over. No.
Stupid.
Promote
Yeah.
that shit for 2 years.
Yeah.
Especially if it's good.
A good ass
You
track.
know what I mean? You put your lifeblood into this 12
Mhm.
track album, which you probably shouldn't have even done an album because you're not.
You don't know shit. Yeah.
But you put your lifeblood into this. You drop it, it's out. You post it 3 times a day for a week.
Right.
And you forget about it. And now
Yeah.
you're dependent on other people to post it. And remember.
Then why y'all don't listen to my stuff, bro? Do you still promo it? No, you don't.
You know how fast I scroll on the internet?
Oh, God.
You know how you got make me stop.
Yeah.
Make me stop. Make some content behind it. That's,
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many fucking small. Like,
Yeah.
Go on YouTube, find a video of Chris Brown dancing in his house, screen record it, kill
Mhm.
audio, stick your song in there, post it.
Right. Facts.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
Something like that. Chris
Yeah.
Brown danced to my song. No, the fuck he didn't. So.
It looked like it.
And bro, honestly, nowadays, you're better off making it look corny. And
Right.
crap, because then the more this ain't real, the more comments.
More people gonna get,
The better
yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
The more hate you get in the comments, the better it's gonna.
Facts.
Be. The more disagreement you get in the comments, the better. Bro, half the shit I was telling you about that post about the Fuckmaster Flex shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 10,000 comments. 9,000.
Hating.
9,000 of them are, bro. How didn't you know this? I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
If you're a
bro.
real New Yorker, you know that. I'm not from New York.
New York. Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't know what you want from me, but I like those comments.
Yeah.
Because they just
They
keep
bring
it all rolling.
they bring traffic.
And then you get arguments going in the comments. Now you got one comment's got 700 replies.
Replies.
Angry at each
Yeah.
other, fighting amongst each other. And I'm just sitting back going, damn, I just hit 3 million.
Yeah.
Damn, I just hit 4 million. Damn, my post is going, oh, I got 20,000 followers now. Oh shit. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. If it's just like a fear,
Mhm.
of what it is, why people don't want to do this shit.
Nah, bro. Because, bro, this is what it is, bro. Minnesotans in general are privileged. I say this as a motherfucker who lived in Minnesota 10 years plus. Privileged as fuck. And motherfuckers think they just deserve shit. You don't even motherfucking deserve. On some real shit, I don't even deserve shit right now. I've been putting in work 2 years straight. On some real shit, been locked up, been threatened on eviction, all type of shit, man. I done been through the worst times of my fucking life. And I don't deserve shit still. Don't act like you deserve shit. If a motherfucker come up to me and tell me they make music, I'm listening to them. I want to see if they're hot or not. And then I will decide if they're not. And if they're not, I'm just not going to follow them. What are you talking about?
I mean, I love the attitude you got about it because it's the realest shit ever.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta start being realist about it.
Facts.
That's a fact. Man, this was a great conversation.
Facts. Yeah.
And we're gonna do. I'm feeling we'll do it again.
We got to do another one.
We'll do
Yeah.
it again at some point. But
Yeah.
before we wrap, I just want you to make sure you tell everybody where to find you.
Facts.
What you got streaming, what you got out now, what you go look at.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Look me up, Ty Almighty Land on Instagram, Ty Almighty Vital Energy on Facebook, Ty Almighty, or it might be Ty Almighty 04 on TikTok and whatnot. Shit, we got a lot coming, man. We just dropped that Wrong Move last Friday. We got Product of My Environment dropping sometime this summer. It's a mixtape / album. We got other EPs and whatnot on the way. Maybe even an Afrobeat, project on the way. Shit, just stay tuned. And, we dropping. Got a video with Ali Youv coming out or getting recorded on the 27th. Coming out next month probably. So, shit, we
And a live from the booth coming too.
live from the booth coming, finna drop. Shit, I'm trying to get something with AO set up, man. Shout out my nigga AO, man. He been talking to me for like a minute. I fuck with you, AO, man. So
Yeah, right now.
he is.
He's going crazy.
I gotta check on him.
He's shooting all his Keats videos.
Oh, he is.
None at all. Yeah.
Fuck. He might be too busy for me, man. Don't be too busy, bro. Make sure you still fit me in. It's all love.
Sure, man. I appreciate your time. Just real quick for everybody watching, if you want to stream his music, it's, I don't know if you said this or not, but
Ty Almighty.
Ty Almighty, all one word.
Yes, sir. All caps.
All one word, all caps. Stream his shit everywhere. He's got a lot of new music out.
Yezersky.
I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
That's it. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show. I'm Jake Fairclough. Follow me everywhere at Jake Fairclough.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it. I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. Who makes him the chief of the South Side? Oh my nigga, I'm not the lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. FaceTime, so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it. Same nigga that was trapping while I was suspended. You wasn't in them hallways banging, boy, you wasn't in it. Really a genuine nigga, homie, don't get offended. From East Lake, South Murder, I'm just it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't. Say, it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Southside Chief, homie. Now what you know, look, I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me?